Welcome back to HVAP Simplified. My name is Amelia and I'm here to take you on yet another beginner introduction to one of our trails. We're looking at 007 today, which actually came highly requested from you guys. 007 is actually 2 kilometers long and most of that is downhill. Now it is an intermediate trail, but don't worry, everything that you're going to see is super rollable. In terms of actually getting there, you'll notice that it's pretty close to the skills park, so you can take your selection of riding up the fire road or the single trail. When you finish, however, you notice that you'll pop up near Gully, which is our single trail to climb out of there. 007 remains a classic downhill trail for those who want to start or finish their ride on a little bit of fun. Now, if you haven't been here in the last 12 months, you may or may not that it's received a little bit of a facelift. You're going to see some new jump lines added that weren't in there previously. When we look at the main features, here are the jumps that I talked about. They're not quite as steep as Happy Gilmore, but they all still have rollable side options. There are a few gap jumps, however, for those more advanced riders. Now, the berms on the track make for low and fast cornering. There are 2 short pinches uphill because we all know that we must go up to go down. I captured a few of them on video for you too. There is also a few smaller rock features and drops. And unlike last week, the kangaroos were certainly not shy today. And of course, like I said, here's the exit at Gully. Just a reminder before I jump in, this is a beginner-friendly video. We don't want you to end up like this guy when you're riding around, so I'll take all the beelines for you to see there. For those of you who are a bit more advanced, we're working on some gnarlier footage, or you can just come out and ride it for yourself. Anyway, enough talk, let's just get into it. finish that run, here's the wrap up. It's not too far away from the trailhead and is simple enough to access, like I mentioned. There are a few slightly technical components that beginners need to watch out for, but all the features are rollable. And some of them may present a challenge for kids, but it is still suitable for those who give it a go. Thanks for those who recommended we check out 007. It's a classic intermediate downhill trail. If you want to come out and ride this weekend, we've just had the perfect amount of rain to pack down the trails. Let us know what trails we can focus on next, and I can't wait to see you riding out there.